up guys, TheGearChange here, back with another video. And in today's video I'm going to be doing an oil change on my 2010 Holden Commodore SSV Ute. So I've got the Commodore here behind me, it's up on the quick jacks, so I've lifted it up a little bit, but I'll have to lift it up probably like 1 or 2 clicks just so I've got enough clearance and space to get under there. And then yeah, I'll show you what oil I'm using and how exactly I'll do an oil change on it. Okay, so this is what we're using. We have some Nulon Apex Plus 5W30. Got 2 of them here. I think it's meant to take 7.5 liters. Got an AC Delco filter, oil filter, and then I've just got some oil drip tray thing I got off of Amazon. I'll have to figure out what the sump plug size is once I get underneath the car. The car is now lifted up on the quick jacks as you guys saw, so let's get under there and get this oil change done. Alright, so I have just loosened the oil filter. I'm just sort of letting it drip out a bit before I finally spin it all the way off, and then we will work our way to the 15mm bolt on the sump. So now that the oil filter has been taken off of the car, we can do the sump plug. So as I said before, it's a 15mm sort of socket or nut, so I've got a ratchet here with the right setup, so hopefully I have enough room in here to get enough space. Okay, so here's the sump plug. I've just loosened it, so I'm just going to spin this off and let the oil drain out of the sump. Okay, so all of the oil has been drained out of the sump of the car, so we've just put some oil on the original sump bolt right here, so we will thread that in by hand at first, like so, and then tighten it up with the ratchet. So I've got my torque wrench here, and the sump bolt needs to be tightened to about 25 Newton meters. So got it on the bolt here. There we go. Easy as that. Alright, now that the sump plug is on the car, we can put the new oil filter on, so just have to line it up and spin it on and just tighten it up tight enough, yeah, by hand. Alright, now for the final step, which is putting the oil in the car. Now, from what the manual says, it's meant to take between 7 and 7.5 liters. So I'm just going to sort of base it off that and also check the dipstick just to see if it's sitting at the right position. So just going to put the oil in now, and then we will check the dipstick once I've lowered the car off the quick jacks and it's on the flat. Alright, so that'll do for the engine oil change on my Holden Commodore. I hope this was pretty easy to follow. I didn't want to record a heck of a lot because it's not super duper complicated, but I tried to make it sort of easy to follow and hopefully a fairly short video that's easy to follow along. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe as it really does help me out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.